Ramp reversal project is causing a lot of closures along SPID this week. The westbound Airline Road exit will be closed this week through Friday. The closure will happen from 8:30 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. each day. The east to west frontage road turnaround on Airline, that'll also be closed. Time now to turn our attention to the roadways, and meteorologist Juan Acuna, he's standing by with the latest traffic report. Juan?
All right, we're keeping an eye on things this morning, and we have a live view over on SPID right now. We have both lanes, the eastbound and westbound lanes, looking good. Limited traffic out there. I anticipate that'll be picking up here in no time as well. But again, we're looking at the visibility this morning. A little bit of some of that fog is making its way, especially some low-level fog out into the Rockport area. Otherwise, not too bad across the region this morning. Over into Beeville we go, 181. Notice we have a couple of cars that are out there, still looking good visibility-wise, and off into Kingsville, looking at Highway 77. Things looking good, not looking bad at all. And into Cal Allen on Northwest Boulevard, we have a quiet start out there. So as we look at the morning drive times, we have a 19-minute drive. Portland to downtown, 6 minutes, and on I-37, we got a 14-minute drive in that location. So latest look at traffic, Victoria.
And doing some events that are Muse and Sunsweet and vegan at the same time.
Owners of two local businesses are proving that hard work and dedication can overcome any obstacle. I'm Victoria Valderrama, and today on Chris 6 Sunrise, a sweet partnership that's happening right now at a local bistro.
And welcome back, everyone, to Sunrise. Time now is 5:12. Residents in Bee County are trying to fight hunger one meal at a time. That's where we find Sunrise reporter Cordero McMurray. We're going to have more from him in just a bit. They're telling me we're going to go to meteorologist Juan Acuna. He's going to be joining us now with a look at today's forecast. And Juan, you say the sun is going to be shining. It's coming out today. How hot are we going to get? Because we got a cool start this morning.
We do have a cool start. You know what? I'm looking forward to the sunshine because it's been a little while since we've had some nice full sunshine coming in, and the breeze will be picking up later on this afternoon as well. But I think it's going to take some time. So for most of the day, I think we're going to hold on to mainly clear skies, light winds across the area. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. But of course, with the extra sunshine, that also means it's going to warm up as well. And we'll talk about that here in just a second. But look at that. We're at 52 degrees right now with a very, very light northwesterly wind coming in at 3 miles an hour. Now, you heard me a little bit ago at the top of the show talk about some radiational cooling, and that simply means that we have some clear skies across the area. Usually, we don't have perfect radiational cooling, but usually throughout the day from yesterday, we didn't have a whole lot in the way of sunshine. We had some good cloud coverage, but solar radiation heats the ground during the day, which did occur yesterday. We did manage the 70s, and then at night, that heat escapes back towards space, and usually the cloud coverage acts as a blanket to help remit some of that energy back down to the surface to warm us up again. But when we have clear skies like we do this morning, that radiation emits back to the atmosphere and allows temperatures here at the surface to cool out pretty nicely. And that's what's happening right now with the temperatures into the lower 50s, even some upper 40s across the area. So again, not perfect radiation for us here, or radiational cooling, I should say, but nonetheless, it is occurring out there. Hour by hour forecast as we plan your day on out. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's been a little while since I've seen lots of sunshine like that here, so I'm excited about that. 72 degrees at 11 o'clock. Notice the calm winds all below 5 miles an hour all the way until 11 o'clock, and even as we head towards the noon time frame, very light winds will be at 75 degrees, and still watch as the winds begin to pick up right at about 4 to 5, and that's when I think later on in the afternoon, headed towards the evening, that we'll start to see the wind pick up to breezy levels at around 10 to 20. But still, I think with a couple of high clouds, the exception across the area, will allow temperatures to rise into those lower 80s. So about 82 for us here, and we'll look for the middle to upper 70s right near the coastline. Still 80 out at the Naval Air Station, and going as high as about 85 to 86 from George West and on over into Freer as well. So again, I have breezy here for today, but again, that's going to happen later on. It'll really get windy, though. Another frontal boundary. This one has a bit of a punch to it as well. That will arrive tomorrow morning. Don't let it catch you off guard. You'll know when it comes in once again, as those winds will begin to increase around 15 to 25 out of the north-northeast for tomorrow. Marine forecast, slightly choppy. Small craft caution is going to be advised later. Other than that, it shouldn't be bad at all. The bays will be slightly choppy, seas 2 to 5 feet across the area. Tide times across the region, 109 out at Bob Hall Pier, 106 out at the Port Aransas Jetty, 416 at Nueces Bay, and then 948 out at the Packery Channel. Moderate counts of pollen all across the board this morning. I already took my allergy medication for today, but there's the clear skies right now. Frontal boundary is up to the north. That's the one that's going to be pushing into the area for tonight. Not looking into the much of way of rainfall, but it does take us down to 73 on Wednesday. Returns back as a warm front on Thursday with scattered showers, and then we maintain 80s all the way through the weekend and into next week.